Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster Wives.
Welcome to Blockbuster Wives, where your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm the host with the most late fees, Shea Baby.
And this is Stacy, not always kind, but always rewinds. And you're listening to
Blockbuster Wives.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Why did we? Oh, yeah.
So we don't forget.
Yes.
Right off dome. It's
Sep-Bran-Tember, baby. Incredible. No, it's the most wonderful time of the year. So shouts out to Brando for choosing all of our movies this month. And if you want to do that, join our Patreon. Mm-hmm. If you join for like $5 a month, at least you could get a month of your very own.
You can get a month, and you pick all the movies, and you can hang out in the stew as Brandon is doing. We got Brandon, our producer, here today.
Shouts
out
out
to Anthony. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to Sunshine. Shout out to us.
Shouts out to my wife, who looks so cute in her MU hat.
And my
P.S.
gear.
So cute.
I'm all geared out.
And I'm wearing a Donkey Kong shirt that's a greenish blue, and it has On Guard on it. Shouts out to Hazen for making me Donkey Kong shirts every year for my birthday.
It's a beautiful and rich tradition.
Yes, I love it. But anyway.
As you can probably tell from my gear, we're doing Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, we fucking
This
are.
is a big moment.
It's a huge moment for us. We've actually been talking about this for 3 years, I want to say.
And we've said multiple times, this is like our favorite Disney movie.
Yeah, we've multiple times we've been like, yo, Pixar? Because it's Pixar, right? It's Pixar.
Disney
Yeah.
Pixar. Mm-hmm.
Disney Pixar. Yeah, it's definitely top 3 for me. I would say number 1 as of right now. It's definitely number 1.
It's really great. And I was trying to think about like what makes it so great and awesome even years past.
Yeah.
And I think it's like late enough into Pixar where they weren't like being so kiddie focused.
Right.
And the fact that it's set in the workplace is like actually very funny and very rare for a Disney movie, but like makes it, I think, much more hilarious for adults.
That is such a good point. I never thought about it.
I didn't really think about it either until this watch. I was like, oh my God, they're at work. Like, when do you ever see Disney? I guess they kind of did it in The Incredibles, but not for that long. But this, like, the entire thing is in the workplace, essentially.
And it's all focused on adults, like, in this world,
Right.
which, like, is not a thing.
You got Boo, but, like, she doesn't have a lot to do. She's, like, 2 years old.
Yeah, not to be me, but she, like, just
Like,
drives.
get a job, lady.
Yeah, fucking get a job, loser. No, but she kind of, like, she's just a driving force of the movie. She's not, I mean, her character is important, but, like, you know, she doesn't have, like, character development or anything like that. It's, she literally just helps the other characters gain development in the story. So mostly they're focused on the adults in the story, which
and
is
just
rare.
like Emperor's New Groove, it is spearheaded by 2 amazing comedians. Like, what could be better?
And one of which is tied in.
John Goodman.
John
again,
Goodman.
And then Billy
Shouts
motherfucking
out.
Crystal.
Dude,
like,
and
what?
Billy fucking Crystal, bro.
Incredible.
I love my SNL lore, and one of my favorite things about the first night of SNL is that, like, he's behind the scenes, like, really trying so hard to get in. He was trying so hard to get on stage that
That's so
night.
funny.
And he's like, I'll do it for, like, I'll do a little skit. Anyway, I love Billy Crystal. He's hilarious.
And he shines in this movie, and they have such good chemistry together. You really like buy that they are dear, 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 dear friends.
Oh yeah, they're so cute. They definitely fill in each other's, like, blank spots, which I think is the best thing for any friendship. Like me and Stacy, hee hee. Not that she has any blank spots, but I do, and I need her to help me out, baby. But yeah, they're so cute. They love each other so much, and I love that, like, and we could just, like, dive into it. But I love that when Sully is, like, so scared and he's like, everyone else will judge me for this. I will literally get thrown in, like, the loony bin for this shit. I'm going to go to my bestie and he'll know what to do. And they really do figure it out. It's so sweet. But anyway, maybe we should jump into corporate bullshit.
Yes.
Corporate bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Okay. And again, shout out to Brandon for
Shouts
doing
out.
all of our work for us. I just get to
Bruh.
read from his meticulous research.
I have
and
chills.
It's fucking great.
I have chills.
Okay. Monsters, Inc. is a 2001 American animated comedy film directed by Pete Docter, who also directed other Pixar films such as Up, Inside Out, and Soul. All awesome.
Bruh. So good.
It stars John Goodman, Billy Crystal, Steve Buscemi as Randall, right?
Yep, he's so hot,
as
dude.
the bad guy.
He's so hot. I don't care.
James Coburn, who plays Big Daddy Crab Guy.
Ooh.
What's his name? Why am I blanking?
Mr.
I like Big Water News.
Water News. Oh yeah, Water News.
I like Big Daddy Crab Boy too.
I like yeah,
and
that's the better
Jennifer
name.
Tilly, who plays Schmoopsy Poo, which is my shirt.
One of the
little
most-
background for the shirt.
Hell yeah.
Sam and I went to Disneyland for it was like my parents' 30th wedding anniversary, some milestone anniversary. And so my mom had just gotten a Cricut.
Dude, hell yeah.
If you know, you know.
I love
so
your
she was
mom.
Like, I'm going to make 45 shirts. Like, I'm not kidding, like 45 shirts. And one of the shirts' days was all of our favorite movies. So I did this. I was wearing Schmoopsy Poo, and then Brent was wearing a green one that said Googly Bear.
So cute.
But Jennifer Tilly, icon. She plays this lovely creature.
Can't wait.
Okay.
I fucking love her. She's so great.
I'm not used to it being on my phone.
I know.
So different. Okay. It was followed by a prequel film and a Disney Plus series. The prequel film, Monsters University, which I'm rocking.
Bam,
We'll
bam,
get
bam,
to
bam,
Brandon's
bam.
big beef about it
Yeah.
in just a moment.
He's sighing so heavy
I've
right now.
never seen it, but I hear it's not good, and I
haven't
don't
either.
really want to watch it.
Me neither.
Okay. It follows the stories of two monsters, the hairy James P. Sully Sullivan and his one-eyed partner and best friend, Mike Wazowski, who are employed at an energy-producing factory, Monsters, Inc., which generates power by scaring human children.
Oh, no.
However, the monster world believes that the children are toxic, and when a little human girl sneaks into the factory, she must be returned home before it's too late.
Beautiful.
Beautiful summary.
So good.
It's like I was
Good job,
there.
Brando. It's like I'm in what is it called? Monstropolis.
Monstropolis.
So good.
I think I've mentioned this on another episode, but I had a version of life that was Monsters, Inc., where you like traveled around Monstropolis and like you bought like really fun themed houses and like the cars were all Monsters, Inc. It's really, I think I still have it. It's like my favorite. I play it all the time.
I want to play
I
it
don't
with
know how
you.
we didn't play.
I don't know. I love
think I brought
life.
it up to you and I was like, we never played it. 'Cause I
We
played
never
it
play
all the
board
time.
games together,
true.
which is fucked. We
It's
should.
like
I love board
twerking or
games.
cooking.
We're always like doing some other shit, but like I love board
I'll
games.
have to check to see if I still have it. It's still, it's one of the best.
Please, because I also actually, you know what? Maybe some night we should have a like board game night
That'd be really cute.
because I have a series of unfortunate events board game that I've never played.
What?
I know.
Oh my!
And I'm like,
God.
wait,
I wanna
Stacy would love
play.
this.
And then I have the Twilight New Moon fucking board game that I have yet to play.
Dude, oh my god.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, well, we're
Okay,
doing that.
Well, we're doing all that. What was I gonna say? Oh, and the dollars are called hollers.
Shut up. That's so or like on the street it's like stalk, not walk. Oh my god, stop.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, it was released October 28th, 2001.
Perf.
So post 9/11, but
Post
just in
9/11.
time for Halloween.
Post 9/11 pre-Halloween. Loves that.
That's where we are in the world.
Yep, it's true.
It had a runtime of 92 minutes.
Dude, wait, and the last movie was 92 minutes, I
Yeah.
thought.
Cruel Intentions was a bit
Crazy.
longer. Yeah. But yeah, you know.
Amaze.
Budget 115 million. That's actually like really high.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I know.
Anyway, but at box office 579 million. So they got it back, baby.
You know what?
So
Maybe
high.
because of John Goodman and Billy Crystal. Maybe they were
Or
like
maybe it was like really hard to animate. All that fur probably was. Yeah, I was gonna say all that fur
The
and shit,
hair.
and the scales and the fur, and it's a lot of texture.
yeah, it's a very texturous
Speaking of that, I sent a video to these two of my little dog Riley, because whenever he sees a dog or really any animal on the screen, he like goes nuts and he wants to try to play with it and get at it. And he was watching Monsters Inc. and you could tell he was like, "Is that a fucking animal or is that a person?" Like he couldn't quite
He's so
figure it out.
confused.
He did decide not to bark and go crazy, for which I was grateful,
What a sweetheart.
but it really threw him off. Rotten Tomatoes. Critics, 96%.
What? Holy shit.
Audience, 90%. Thought it'd be higher, but 90 is still fucking high.
That's one of our highest like
oh yeah.
critic rated movies.
Roger Ebert gave it same stars as Romeo and Michelle's, 3 stars.
See, I'm telling you, this era, he was so nice
it.
for some reason.
Yeah, this was like a while after Romeo and Michelle. Though.
Yeah, it's like 3 or well, I'm saying like within 5 years, He's like very kind.
Very nice.
For the most part.
Okay. He gave it 3 stars and said it was jolly to look at. He continued by saying, it is cheerful, high-energy fun, and like other Pixar movies, has a running supply of gags and references aimed at grown-ups. He ended it with, I also enjoyed the sly way that the Monster World mirrors our own, right down to production quotas and sales slogans. We scare, they assure us, because we care.
Aww. Good job.
Okay.
Ebert. I'm honestly, like, I don't have a lot of hateful things to say about this man.
Shay's been on a very pro Ebert kick this month. It's unusual.
I'll be like, yeah, I'm like confusing myself. I'm like, for the first time in 3 years, I'm actually kind of impressed with you. I did watch, there's this other podcast of this father and daughter. I can't remember what it's called, but the dad, so the girl is, I think, Gen Z, and then the dad is like, you know, older millennial or whatever. And he was like, he's asking her all these like old school, he's asking her about like old school things that like Gen Z people won't know. And he's like, tell me what you first like think it is. And so he's like, Ebert and Siskel. And she's like, they're Muppets. Like, and she was like, for sure she thought that they were fucking Muppets. And I thought that was really funny.
Great.
So cute.
She's not far off.
She's really not. I mean, they're fucking characters.
Yeah, like those. Well, I'm just thinking of those old guy Muppets. They're like
exactly.
Ah! Yeah.
I think we should dress up as them for Halloween sometime.
Oh yeah,
because that's basically who we are. Us in a theater yelling, you know, obnoxious shit, being so annoying but incredible at the same time. Yeah, I think that'd be really good.
Everyone's obsessed with us.
I
mean, it all
the
fits.
show is about us.
It all fits.
It all makes so much fucking sense, people. Okay, we don't need you to agree. We're at the pointing part of the month
already.
Anyway, but yeah, thank you for corporate bullshit, my wife.
Thank Brandon.
Well, thank Brandon and thank my wife for reading it. I love this movie. I couldn't wait to do it. And I didn't take any notes. I'm just like riding off vibes.
I was tempted to do that because we did see it so recently.
Yes, that's why.
You know what?
I watched it again, but yeah, I was like, I don't think I need to take notes. I think we can ride off the vibes of each other.
All in here.
It is all up here, baby. First and foremost, I need to say the soundtrack is so. It's that what you were just
the jazz of
the
it all. And then you're just plunging to New York City monster style. Like, come on, people. It's so good. It's an amazing beginning. It's crazy. It's so sweet. And then like from there, you know, you're seeing the doors and you're like, okay. You're not really sure what's going on when you're first watching it. Then all of a sudden it's like dark room, scary, someone sleeping. Like it's so they really like kick you in the fucking room and you're there. And you feel like a kid because that is a universal fear. The dark is scary. The dark is scary. The dark is scary. It's a primitive fear, number one. That's why they created fucking fire, because they're like, I need to fucking see. I need to be able to look around. Yeah, see what's coming at me. And then also, yeah, just like having your bed be your protector. You know, that's another. But also a gap underneath. That yeah. Or anything could be under there. True. But your bed, it's like where the sheets are, your pillow, where you're at right there. That is protecting you. Even now, sometimes I get freaked out and I'm like I tuck myself in even further. Yeah. And I feel like that's protecting me. You know what I mean? Well, I can't have my feet sticking out from under the blankets because I'm like, there goes the obviously, feet. There goes my foot. Go. Yeah. I'm tempting them. I'm taunting them. And it sucks because I am one of those people that I'm a leg in, leg out sort of bitch in the bed. But if I'm freaked out or if I like feel a weird vibe, yeah, that's the first thing I do. Both of them are like going in my the piggies are going in the blankie and I'm like, see ya, you know. And for some reason, universally protected, I guess, question mark. I don't know. It is strange how our minds work. I don't know if you experienced this as a kid, but my only solace was that my closet was so fucking full of shit that I was like, there's no way could possibly fit in there. I'm trying to think. I feel like when I was like that young, I guess I didn't really have a walk-in closet till I was like much older. Yeah, mine was just one of I think they call them reach-ins with like the spready doors. Yeah, like the mirror door. So it was very shallow and it was filled to the brim. So I was like, well, I don't think it's going to come in there. Maybe under the bed, because I did see Don't Look Under the Bed, the decom, where there's like a portal under your bed. Can't do much about that. There was so much shit under my bed that I guess I wasn't scared till I saw that movie, and then I was like, it doesn't matter if there's hella shit. But yeah, it wasn't really like
my house is that like closets never really scared me in my own house. It was more like when I would stay at like my grandparents' house, Ann and Sid, because they had like a vintage house from like the 40s or something like that. And it was creepy. Like it was all wood. They had like secret doors in places and like they had like a cuckoo clock, you know, just one of those vibes. And I was like, who knows what's in any of the they had like all these like crawl spaces and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was like, like their basement was really scary, but I loved it down there during the day. But at night I'd be like, I'm not going
down
I'm
there.
not going down there.
I know better than that shit.
There was a fireplace in like this back room, like storage, and I couldn't. It was like Home Alone.
Oh
Like I was like, I can't look at it. It had a face, and
even just looking at it, you're like, nah.
Yeah, and it was cooler in there than it was in the regular part of the basement.
Suspicious.
It was so weird. I was like, ooh, I don't like it. And they had weird dolls up there. Anyway, just
a house to scare children.
Yeah, like it sounds like a nightmare. It was like my childhood home because I spent the most time there, and it was like consistent, and it was there my whole life. You know, and I was babysat by them a lot growing up. So like I was there all the time. And then during the summer, I'd stay there most of the time. So anyway, just like it's my childhood home. But realistically, also, I know that there were like creepy parts of it that would scare me as a kid. And I didn't get a whole lot of sleep growing up there. Not going to lie.
That's where it
just
started.
like now. Yeah, like, and then it just continued. But anyway, I just think Monsters, Inc. really captures that feeling of when you're a kid and you're like, this is eerie.
Absolutely. And I love how they flip it though to be like, you know, you say they're more scared of you than you are of them. But it's like this movie makes it literally true where the monster's like, oh my God,
holy
kid almost
shit!
touched me.
It is really funny. They're like, they are public enemy number fucking one, baby.
Well, just one touch can kill you.
And you know what? I know a lot of adult people that hate kids like that. So it kind of, they are Monsters, Inc.
IRL.
All the people that hate kids.
Oh, yeah.
You're all fucking monsters.
And don't they call them like crotch spawn or something?
Yes. Brent's just dying.
It's like,
it is crazy.
Some of those forums is like, y'all need to relax.
Yeah, I'm like,
you were a child.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like these people fucking forget what it was like when they were kids and they just wanted to be like accepted and like not fucking hated. But
or they'll just be like, kids should never be out anywhere public. And I'm like, well, that's impossible.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what?
You have bars, go to a bar. You know, there's not gonna be a kid there.
Yeah, there's lots of places where children are not gonna be. You can hang out there. Your house being one of them. Just hang out at your house. Go to a bar. Go to, I don't know, a He-Man children hating club. I don't fucking know. It's wild, but regardless. Anyways, but yeah, no, I love this movie. I love the soundtrack. I love their friendship. I love that they work together. That's like the fucking dream that they work together. And not only they work at the same place, they work in tandem.
Yeah, and you get the impression that they've like done this for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I think the premise of Monsters University is that like they met in college and then started their careers, right, Brandon? No? Yes. But as Brandon has pointed out to me, that cannot be the case because in the beginning of this film, the better film, as they're walking along the street in the morning, Mike Wazowski says, "You've been jealous of my good looks since the 4th grade," to Sully.
Pal.
Implying that, and I thought like they're childhood friends. Like they've known each other since they were little children. But then Monsters U is like, no, they met in college. Okay?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. They should be childhood friends.
I agree. And it's also just such a simple, like, any of them should have known that because it's one of the first actual lines from the entire movie.
Yeah, and why can't they go to college together as childhood friends? I feel like, what's the problem with that?
I know. Like, why did they have to meet in college? They could have met as, maybe even they, like, met as kids and then, like, see ya, and then they reintroduce themselves and you're, like, there's, why don't you ever talk to us, Disney? Okay? we will tell you what you're doing wrong.
Solve all your problems.
Truly.
Phone's not ringing.
Exactly. But now you have like angry fans.
Yeah, you need a little turnaround.
They're barking for answers and you're not picking up, you know, because you fucked up. Also, they live together.
Yeah, they're roommates.
They're roommates.
And besties.
And besties. And they work together. It's truly a dream. You and I have never worked together, my love.
Oh my God. Wow.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, have we ever even like volunteered together?
We did work at NASCAR together, I thought.
Okay, yeah. Maybe,
And-
I don't know if I did actually.
Oh, we know. You
I don't
didn't.
think I did. I think that might have been back then.
Wait, we must have volunteered together. Hold on. Let me think. Bingo
No.
counts. Bingo counts.
She goes, bingo. I was going, no.
Oh, I know. At Becca's wedding, she and I worked in tandem.
Oh, that's true. We attempted to serve cotton
Dude,
candy.
which, by the
much
way-
harder than it looks. So much harder than it looks.
I was in academy for 5 months. It was harder than the entirety of my academy. I'm so fucking serious.
Because on TV, they make it just look like you stick a stick in
wee.
and it just sticks magically and you just swirl it around. Everything's
No.
great. No.
No,
Shit does not want to stick to the stick.
we were sweating. We were getting
And
upset.
It was honestly gross because we were like having to like shove it on the stick with our hands and then like get it started and then like remove. It was unsanitary and gross. But there's no other way.
What else were, and then literal children were yelling at us, like actually fucking yelling at us. Being literally, it was like the opposite of the bingo thing.
Like, cotton candy now. And we're like, we're trying.
Shut the
And it was one of those things like kind of like pottery where like you had to get the right amount of sugar in
Yes.
the machine or like it would fuck it all up. And we didn't know that. And
No.
so it was a lot of trial and error and terror.
It was true terror, and it was a lot of pressure because it was at a fucking wedding, right? So like we wanted to be perfect for our Becky. It was hard. It was diff.
And I have so much respect for the cotton candy slangers nowadays.
Dude, literally, shout out to the Cotton Candy gang for real, because Stacy and I couldn't do it, and we're very smart, capable women, and we couldn't figure it out
Couldn't
to
do
save
it.
our fucking
And when we
lives.
figured out it was kind of gross, but it was what we had to do.
I still didn't figure it out. Stacy did, and I was just like,
But it would look
oh.
like fucking terrible. Like even when we did figure it out, it'd be like a misshapen blob that was like almost falling off. I'm like, here you go.
And the kid was like I could hear the violin playing in their fucking minds. It was bad. It was really bad. But you know what? That's that time we worked together.
Okay, we can count that. We made it
I
through.
feel like we're forgetting something. I feel like we did volunteer before
I did
together.
too, but I can't think of it.
Anyway, it would be the dream to also work with you someplace. But I'm not a lawyer. Nor will I ever be. I can safely
Never
say.
say never.
I don't know. I think I can with this one specifically. But anyways, we've lived together though, and that's beautiful, glorious
Yes.
time.
And that's when you get the scene of them. It's like such a good intro too, because you kind of get introduced to the whole concept
Yes.
because they're watching a TV commercial about it, which I'm like, love this.
It's amazing.
Great lore dump. And then at the end of them explaining how the scare energy and stuff works, they're like, we scare because we care. And it's slowly giving the thumbs up. And then Mike Wazowski turns around and then the Monsters Inc. logo is directly over his face.
Oh, we
And
need to
guys,
talk about
that
this.
is me.
You guys,
That has literally happened to me.
this is literally Stacy
Like,
beyond
I'm like
belief.
fucking Bigfoot. Like I cannot be caught on camera.
It is actually scary. It's crazy.
I'll like send them pictures of like public events where they're photographers and I'm like, I'm just off camera, or it's like the back of my head.
No, truly, it is
gonna get me.
at this point, it's like a conspiracy. Like she's like a vampire because
I'm just never there.
she's
But my favorite example is, and I wish I had this video. I
The
know
Bernie
I
one?
I know I recorded it.
has to be
on
somewhere.
TV, and I think I've talked about it in the pod again, but I'm gonna tell it again.
yeah. Tell it.
In 2015, we went to a Bernie rally here in Las Vegas, and we got invited to go behind him on the stage because like we knew the campaign organizer, and this is before anyone really like knew him. We were cool.
They were very
so like
cool.
there wasn't that many people, so we were like, yeah, we'd love to like go up on stage behind him. And I knew there was hella cameras, so I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be on TV. So later on, I turn it on, and they're zooming in on Bernie slowly. And you can see me in the corner behind, like, the Fox 5 logo. And it is perfectly over my face. And
It's
as they're zooming in,
amazing.
it continues to be perfectly over my face. And you just see, like, my blonde, like, top and bottom, like, chanting along with the
Wee.
crowd. And then Fox News.
Dude,
It's so silly.
at this point, like I said, it's truly like I've always told Stacey, like you'd be amazing if you were like in the CEI or CIA, not CEI.
I like CEI. Whatever the
Yeah,
hell that is.
CEI, whatever that is. If you were a member of the CIA, like I wouldn't be surprised. And like everything she does kind of lines up with that idea, specifically the photo.
I think I could excel as a spy because the other thing is that people think they know me when they don't. I think because I'm generic
Totally.
white lady, and they're like, "No, we met before," and I'm like, "No."
Yeah, like she's very familiar to a lot of like she and she can speak to anyone, Now she can speak French.
I mean, I did take 4 weeks out of an 8-week course.
Exactly. So she's an expert and she's fluent. No, but you could figure some shit out. I feel like you would work in any environment, really.
Well, when we started dating, one of his friends like, I swear I saw Stacy out with another man, and I was like, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And I don't think he really believed me until he went to a bar in Chicago, and the bouncer was like, "You come here all the time," and I was like, "Nah, no, I don't."
I swear to
He was with
God.
me, and I was like, "Do you see? People think they know me, and they're confusing me with other blonde ladies."
That definitely happens a lot. Either way, she went early. She was like, I have to go to the bathroom. Ran 2 blocks down the street. Yeah, no, that part of the movie has always tickled me ever since we became adults, because this has truly been your lore for like at least 10 years.
And he's like so cute. I was on TV.
Yeah,
Like, he doesn't care at all that he was covered.
I love that you expect him to be so upset, and then he's like, I'm famous.
He's
I
like
was
taking
on
calls.
TV.
He's like, oh, the camera loves me.
He's taking calls from Sully's mom. He's like, oh, it's your mom. Wasn't I great? so cute.
Amazing.
I love that.
Nothing can get him down.
No, I love him so much. So yeah, then they're doing the whole walk to work, and that's when you really see like Monstropolis for what it is. You see all the different monsters of the neighborhood. You see how they like leave their little houses. Some of them are like little tiny, and they're like little door opens, and they fly away. Some of them are huge. You just see like their scaly, massive foot, and I don't know, like the amount of the attention to detail that they have in all of these Pixar movies is beyond fucking belief. Truly. I mean, they really think about every angle. Like, how are we going to make this world seem real?
And the ride is like that too, which I love. Like everything about the line and everything in the ride is so good. It's one of my favorites. Have you been on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
R.I.P.,
yeah.
dude. Because it's
Wait,
ending,
R.I.P.?
right? Yeah.
When? Why? How?
Soon. Yeah.
no.
Brandon just went to Disney, so he was able to ride.
That's so sad. I love it.
I know. It's been open for what, like 20 years now? When it first opened?
It's really good. It's a great one. And especially my favorite part's when they go to like the Hall of Doors and they have like a bunch of real doors. It's so cool.
It's so cool, dude.
It's so amazing. Okay, so
I still
we'll
haven't
live
been there.
on, hopefully. Someone
Yeah.
has.
I
Oh,
need
that reminds me. Another shout out to Brandon.
Shouts out to Brandon.
Brandon's a big Disney person, and for one of
Yes.
his iconic birthdays, because let me tell you, Brandon throws iconic birthday parties every year. Always themed, always fabulous. One year he did Disneyland. Was it Disney or Disneyland? It was
You
Disneyland
did?
specifically. And so I dressed up like the Matterhorn.
Oh my, wait.
I
I
wore-
didn't know that was your party.
I wore a white party hat and a white dress, and then I got a hula hoop,
Ugh.
and I put a little train on it, and then made like little
Got
little suspenders. So I was the mountain, and then the ride was around me.
That is so cute.
That was a good one.
What were you?
Brent
Dude,
was the
fuck
fucking
yeah.
turnstile, which was
Like,
iconic. So
Oh my God. I would have been Pirates.
There's a lot of things sticking out, if you know what I mean.
You know what I'm sure.
You know what I mean.
I would have been Pirates.
Oh,
That's my favorite. Well, that and California Screamin', which is now it's called something else. Incredicoaster, yeah. But
Incredicoaster.
yeah,
Interesting.
you know which roller coaster I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, where you're just like hanging.
Yeah, like the big one. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking.
Oh, it's in California Adventure.
okay. I
and-
think California Dreamin's the one where you're hanging and like you're like going through like green screen.
No, that's Soaring Through California.
Oh,
Yeah, Incredicoaster, or what used to be California Screamin', was like the big one where it goes
California
around the loop of the
Scream.
Mickey.
Okay, and it shoots you.
Yeah, and it
Okay,
goes
got
like
it, got it,
incredibly
got it.
like it's like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It like counts
No,
down.
it makes my tummy go. What?
I know. It's my favorite roller. I'm not a big roller coaster guy, but like that's my favorite roller coaster.
It's pretty damn good.
It's so fucking fun.
Damn good.
So now it's Incredibles themed, and it's like you're following Jack
Oh,
around.
that's a cute idea.
It's really
because it
cute.
didn't really have a theme.
No, it was just kind of like California in general. Like, but now, yeah, it's oh man, I miss Disneyland. I'll say it. Okay, I worked there. I can say
brave
it.
enough to say it. We're going to Disneyland Paris, and I'm stoked.
Dude, that's so fucking fun.
I can't wait to see how the Parisians do Disney.
I know.
It'll be weird,
It'll be weird, but maybe it'll be the same.
but it's cheaper, and I'm hoping less crowded.
I'm sure it'll be.
We'll see. We'll
less,
see.
well, probably, hopefully. I really want to go to Disney. I haven't been back since 2019, so I'd really like to go again.
And one more thing about this party.
Yeah.
Also hilarious memory that I'll forever cherish.
Yay.
Brandon made a series of delicious themed drinks.
Of course.
One of which was Cusco's Poison. The poison specifically done.
Oh my God.
And they were like in 3 big containers, and then there was like a bottle of liquor next to it.
Oh my God, I know this
so
story.
I foolishly,
I forgot about this story.
this was my bad. I thought that you had to add your own liquor.
It makes sense that you thought that, though.
I didn't realize they were already pre-liquored. I don't know why I didn't like ask. I just but like I was standing with our friend Lindsay, and I was like, and I got like a shit ton.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna try them all. So like I'm drinking them like hella fast in a row.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is my favorite one. So I'm like 3 cups deep
Totally.
in like a span of 5 minutes.
Yes.
And I don't drink a lot. And then as I'm like sipping on my Cusco's Poison, I'm like,
Like, no, the poison.
And
that
I
kills
asked
Cusco.
Lindsay, I go, is there alcohol in this? And she goes, I think so. Ask Brandon. I asked Brandon, I go, is there alcohol in this? And he goes, yeah, like a lot.
Jungle juice. Oh my God. That's both of our nightmare. That's truly my fucking nightmare.
I'm already stumbling. I'm like, oh no.
And that's how you know how good that shit must have tasted,
No, I
because you
did
couldn't
not.
even taste
And I was like, okay, yeah, like it tastes so good. Like I was like, no, it doesn't have alcohol.
it. Can't
You have to add your
be.
own, because this is like pure delicious juice. And
Yeah.
then
Nope.
I fucked around and
Wee,
found out.
wee, wee.
And Lindsay even goes, she goes, I was wondering why you were like pounding it like that. I was like, why did
She's
you
like,
say it?
rough day in the office, baby. Oh, I wish I went to that party.
It was
That's so fun.
It was great.
It's so fun hearing, because, you know, Brandon and I are like we're new besties, new friends. And like, it's like, I've always heard about these parties, various parties, especially like themed parties that Stacy's been to. I've heard about all these, and I didn't realize all of them were Brandon's parties.
incredible party thrower.
But now I should know. Like, anytime she's like, oh, I went to this themed party, I'm like, Brandon,
like the fact that you missed the Scream party makes me so sad.
I'm so fucking
Ugh,
mad about
the
that.
fact that you had the dummy downstairs.
I'm so mad.
So good.
And I've heard from you raved about all of these parties.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, I wish you were there because they had this and this and this. And I'm just like, and now I'll never miss another party. Ever. But no, I'm glad that you were there for
That's my
them.
Disney Brandon story.
That's incredible. I love it. So yeah, so they're walking to work, then they finally get to work, and you kind of see how this all truly works from top to bottom.
Which is really like a terribly exploitive way to get our energy. And I was like, is this a commentary on the U.S. dependence on oil?
Guaranteed.
Like,
at least in some way. Like, it has to be, you
The
know?
energy crisis. What
Right.
lengths are we going to get energy?
And then being like, this is
Interesting
wrong.
questions.
You pull back the curtain and you see what's really going on
And the
everywhere else
fact
in the
that Water
world.
News is like gonna like suck the lives out of children. Jesus Christ.
And that is, I mean,
it's bleak.
it's bleak, and that's what happens.
And I also like this movie because it shows that someone that diabolical, someone that heartless,
Yeah.
can seem like a nice person.
Can't seem like
Can seem really friendly.
jolly.
You'd known him for years. Cool guy. Even when he finds Boo, he's like, oh, hello. Like, he's really tender and nice to like what he thinks is like a monster child.
Mm-hmm.
But a human child? Doesn't give a fuck.
That's true. And I think some of the monstrous people I know do seem like the jolliest, coolest people. Like they are like so charming, and so like you'd never expect them to be like evil.
Or
but
they're
then-
really nice to their own.
right.
They're really nice to their own family or
Right.
their own friends, but
Right.
then willing to do monstrous things to strangers or people who don't look like them.
Totally. It's just a full facade, you know. It's scary. It's fucking scary.
So I like that this movie kind of went there.
I think it did. I think that's exactly what they were doing. And there's
That's
no
why it's so good.
exactly. There's so many. I mean, it's just so good for so many reasons.
Rich and textured.
Oh, and then you meet
Jennifer Tully.
Yep, Jennifer Tilly. And like,
We're gonna call her Jennifer Tilly.
I was gonna say googly bear, but like whatever. Oh, schmoopsie boo. And the true romance that they share, it's like not put on. He's not like, my ball and chain. Like, he loves her. It's so
And
cute.
he's like, I'm gonna dazzle her again with my date night tonight. And he's like so excited.
And then he's like, oh no. And that's when you meet Roz.
Yes.
Mike Wazowski. You
Who is
forgot the
voiced by a
fire.
man. I discovered.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I love when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Right, Bob's Burgers of them.
Yeah, I was just thinking Bob's Burgers. It's the pipeline. It always goes back to Bob's Burgers, especially for Stacy. But yeah, their relationship is very cute, and I love that Sully is so like supportive of them, and yeah, the paperwork of it all. That's such a good. I'm so glad that they're like filming this workplace, and then he's like, "Fuck the fucking paperwork,"
Right, and it's so complicated.
Exactly.
Like at one point, he tries to explain it to Sully, and he's like, "The pink copies go here, the marigold, the puce," and he's like, "What the fuck?"
He's like, "What the fuck is puce?" But it's so true. Like that is the most annoying part of any fucking job. And the fact that, I mean, it's just so funny that they mention it because it's just, it's
and
so
the
funny.
like regulatory government oversight.
Yeah.
And like the child detection agency and like how like intense they are. They're like SWAT teams. And
Yes.
They will fuck your shit up. They don't care.
They don't give a fuck. They will kill you.
Exactly.
They don't give a shit at all. It's fine.
Right. Like, they really go there.
They really, really do. It's so good, dude. Like, it's such a good fucking movie. So then, yeah. So what, and that's when you meet Randall also.
The antagonist. Steve
and
Buscemi.
we hate him so much. He's so fucking, he's just slimy and gross and
Like
annoying.
literally.
He's such a dick. His voice is so iconic, though, obviously. Steve Buscemi, very recognizable voice. And he's all about the numbers, you think, at first. You're like, oh, all he cares about is being number one.
scarer.
And just like, who gives a shit? There's always those people at work who are like, wait, I want my numbers to be, even when it doesn't benefit them really at all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a financial element to this at all.
Yeah, it's quite literally just like to be able to say that you're like number one at work. Like, those people are always so fucking annoying. I'm like, do you have anything else going on in your life? I'm sorry to be mean, but like, you don't.
And again, the child detection agency would kill you and they'll replace you tomorrow.
Well, any job, any corporation is just like, hey, I don't give a fuck about you. We'll throw a pizza party in your honor that'll cost $45, and then no one will think about you ever again, and we'll replace you by Monday. So anyway, all that to say, don't be that guy. Don't be the Randall at work. His his name is perfect for that guy at work. Anyway. So you think that he's all about the numbers, and he's just like, I need to be number one. So Sully basically finds out that Randall is like getting doors displayed after like work hours are done so that he could get more screams in.
Mm-hmm. Or so you think.
Or so you think, right? Quote unquote. So he's like, what a loser. And he like, and so he like opens the door, he's like, huh. And he closes the door, and then a human child is standing in front of him, and he's like, no. Oh man. And if you're being told the lie that they're like poisonous and that they're like scary and that they want to kill you and blah, blah, blah.
And again, that whole like plot line of like, so that you don't think about them or care that you're scaring them. You totally dehumanize them. In fact, you've made them an active threat to you.
Totally. Which is just,
Textbook.
I mean, it's propaganda. It's textbook propaganda. It, you know what? This movie is so important to watch right now, specifically. Well, anytime, but like right now specifically, making one group the whole enemy, like a full enemy, so that whatever you do to them, it doesn't matter because they're not people and they don't have hearts, and it doesn't.
Because like, yeah, scaring children for your energy needs is like very sus.
Yes.
At base level.
Yeah, doing anything to make children scared,
Right, exactly.
to gain anything is wild.
Wild.
Weird. Very fucking weird. So then, yeah, so now Sully's on this fucking journey with this child
He's gonna die.
and he's just like, oh no, but he's still so like kind to her, even in those moments where he's like, dude, she's gonna kill me. He's still like picking her up slightly and being like, you know, he could like toss her, he could like leave her, but he didn't do that. He is Sully and he has a big heart, and I love him.
Or be like, she's gonna kill me, I gotta kill her first. There's a dark version of that movie.
Totally. Yeah, there's another horror movie awaiting in those dark hallways, but
exactly.
yeah, no. And so that's when he's like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find Mike Wazowski on his date, and I'm going to ask him what we should do, which, again, is so sweet that the first thing he thinks of is, I need to hit my best friend. Yeah, I'm going to hit him up. He'll know what to do. So cute. That's what I would do.
And then he does interrupt their honestly fire-looking
Bro.
sushi dinner night.
That was another part of my favorite part of the ride.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
the
the
sushi
octopus goes,
ding,
there's a
ding,
kid
ding,
in here, a human kid.
It's so smart of them to think, because obviously they would make fucking bomb-ass sushi.
It's also ironic that it's an octopus. Maybe it's different fish. And then also, so then the restaurant erupts because they see the kid. And then I love the news coverage of it after is so funny. Like Sarah, my sister, we always have pick me up with his manpower.
Shook me like a dog. And he shot me with his laser beams. Oh my God, dude. Because those really are how humans are. We totally exaggerate and then like.
That's why anytime there's like eyewitness accounts, I'm like, well, maybe. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like
we're gonna have to wait a few days to see what really happened.
Oh, it's so
the
good.
Lies that come out and exaggerations.
Shook me like a dog. It's so dumb. But I do need to bring up the fact that Mike Wazowski did like run out on his girl. He should have explained to her what was going on. If you really love her so much, you shouldn't be worried about if she's gonna leave you if some like little problem arises.
Little problem.
I mean, it's a huge problem. But like, if she's like the love of your life and if she's the one, you should be able to tell her the shit.
No.
Mike Wazowski, come on, M-Dub. But yeah, so then they go back to their apartment and they're like trying to figure things out. And I love that Mike Wazowski is wearing full like oven mitts on every
the glove.
I know,
Or
just
what are they called? Goggle.
Yeah, the goggle, the oven mitts, and he's just like, put that thing back where it came from. So help me. Bum 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 bum. I love the scenes of her eating what's clearly fruity. What are they called?
Cheerios.
Fruit Loops. Yeah, like
Fruit Loops.
yeah, dude. The sound again. Pixar and ASMR, the marriage between the two. Like I could hear her eating those all day, every day. It's the cutest little sound. I love that she's like coloring. She colored Randall, and she's like, he's scary. I love her. She's so cute. Oh, and they name her Boo. By the way, we didn't talk about that.
And also, Sunshine told me a fun fact about Boo that I never knew about before today. And apparently, this makes so much sense when she told me. They couldn't give the 2-year-old a script. So she doesn't have lines to say. So they just followed her around and recorded her.
Oh my God.
And so, like, whatever this little girl said, then they found a way to work it in.
Stop. That's so smart.
Isn't that so cute? So like her little, it's just like her riffing. Doing her little baby thing.
One of my favorite scenes also is, so like what they're like, what are we going to do? We can't go to work tomorrow with her, but they do because Sully fucking sews her a little costume that looks like a little purple monster out of his like couch upholstery, whatever the fuck.
He's so handy.
He's so handy and so hot.
Brent sewed a button onto his shirt today, and I was like, damn.
Good job, Brent. Yeah, I on my birth, I just remembered that on my when you and I went to see Monsters Inc. for my birthday. I was like, I wonder how tall Sally is.
Oh my gosh. Like, how tall is it?
And I think it was like 7 foot 8 inches.
Tall. Yeah.
And I posted that on my like birthday post. And everyone is just like, why are you looking up Sully's height and putting it on your birthday post? I'm like, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
But yeah, he's a tall, sexy daddy, and I love him.
Good with his hands.
Great with his hands. And anyways, so yeah, he takes like Boo into work, who looks like a little monster. Her costume is so fucking
adorable.
Cute. And I was just gonna bring something up about that specifically. I lost it. It got lost. It's fine. But anyway,
they bring her to work. She's a cute little monster.
She's so cute.
And hijinks ensue.
That's right. They end up, well, so much happens, obviously. They're just trying to return her to her door. They can't find her door. Then they find out about Randall. They find out what's really going on, which is
horrifying.
Even more scary than we all thought, which is literally just like, hey, we thought of this new way that we're just going to extract fucking screams from these kids instead of them coming out naturally
like
because of the shortage. And then putting a machine on them where it's like sucking their fucking screams. It's so scary. And then you find out that the big boss is in on it too, which you're just like, what the fuck, Water Noose or whatever the fuck your name is. And then they get booted out. Him and Mikey get booted out into fucking, where do they go again?
Wherever the abominable snowman lives.
Yes.
Which I'm not really sure where that is.
I know it. I forgot. It was in the movie, but the Himalayas.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the cutest monster
really is so
ever.
Nice. He's so friendly, welcoming. He makes some snow cones.
He's don't worry, it's lemon.
Yeah.
Just so sweet. And Mike Wazowski's obviously fucking pissed, but it's like, hey, dude, chill. Like,
yeah, and to his credit, he does come around like 5 minutes later.
Totally.
Like he has his little outburst, but then like 5 minutes later, he's like, I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have said all that.
And he's such a good communicator. I was thinking that watching the movie. I was like, he like really said sorry, and then he's like, it's just that I was thinking this, but I really should have done that. Like, it was a full apology, very self-aware, also hot. Oh, I didn't mention him putting his one contact in that he has in his locker. So fucking
funny.
cute, dude. There was a point that I was trying to bring up about bringing Boo to work, and now I can't
Hang out with the
fucking
other
remember.
kids. At one point, Sully thinks she like got mashed into a trash cube. And
Oh
he's like,
my
"Ugh."
God.
But he's
He
wrong.
looks truly
I know,
horrified.
He keeps like fainting and then getting up and then fainting again.
He look like he like drags his claws down his face, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" Oh, he's so adorable.
He's so
I
sweet.
love him. So yeah, then they're like, "Oh, there's a house down here. We could find the door down here." They go back.
Wait, Abominable Snowman. Why didn't you think of that?
I know, Abominable's. He just wanted people
True,
to hang
he
out with
loves
him.
being out there. He loves the Himalayas.
He's a host. He's like, yo, yeah, he doesn't want to leave.
got a good thing going.
Yeah, he's like, but I think he didn't tell them because he's just like, I want you here.
Oh yeah. I'm a little
Please
lonely.
stay. I would stay with him. That's my ideal temp.
It's like, how tall is the Abominable Snowman?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on.
Taller or shorter than Sully?
Honestly, I bet taller.
Probably a little taller.
Because he was like,
Probably a little taller.
God, yes, 8 feet something.
Oh.
Mhm. But yeah, then they go back and they fucking whip Randall's ass. Well, okay, we need to talk about the scene where all the doors are.
Yeah, so cool.
That is like one of the craziest scenes, and that probably cost a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Them like dealing with all that. I can't even imagine. That's also a really cool part of the ride, as you mentioned.
Oh, one more iconic Mike Wazowski
Yeah.
line before I forget.
Yeah.
Trees out of our hands.
She's
Which
out
we
of
also
our
like to
hands.
say.
Yeah, that's me and Stacy, like just bullshitting around at all times, just making up songs.
Anyways, back to the doors.
Yeah,
The doors are great.
cool. Yeah, the doors are fucking, I mean, so sick. And then they find her door, and well, they like totally trick
engineer a
Waternoose.
really cool plot.
Yes.
To trick Waternoose into going to the demonstration room that is filmed to
Dude.
get him to admit to his evil plot. And then they're like, "Ha ha!
And
You did it on camera."
He's like, I'd kidnap 1,000 kids before, blah,
Let
like,
somebody
ew,
die. Yeah.
you're disgusting and weird.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, they caught it on film, and Mike Wazowski's just like, play, rewind, play, rewind. Iconic. He's so fucking funny and amazing.
And then as he's being dragged out, you get the big twist, the big reveal
Mm-hmm.
that the head of this whole operation is Russ.
Oh, our organized, incredible queen. I love her
Which
so
what a
much.
great position for the mastermind to have because she sees all the fucking paperwork.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hello. She knows all the ins and outs. She knows it. I'm always watching. And then the horrible, sad scene of Sully like bringing Boo back into her room, and she's like showing him all her toys. And this is something that I'm sure everyone like catches, but there's like the Toy Story ball. There's Jessie lying on the floor. There's a Nemo toy, which is so every kid wants to show you all their stuff, which I find to be just so the heartstrings are just being pulled in every direction. They just want you to see who they are, you know? So she's like, oh my God, look at all these aspects of myself. And he's like, he, very cool. Okay, anyway. And you could just tell he's devastated, which is so sweet. And also she's very aware too, because he's like telling her, okay, well, I have to go. And she's like, kitty.
It's really fucking cute.
And then he looks so sad when he's saying bye. And she's like, hee. And she gets out of bed and she opens the closet door expecting him to be there. And it's just her closet. No.
Innocence laws.
It's the fucking worst.
And then they shred the door and you're like, no.
I know. And you're like, great. So he'll never fucking see her again. Awesome.
But he
Thanks.
keeps a little piece of her door on his clipboard.
Mike Wazowski handed it to him like, doink. And then he kept it in his little notepad thingy. Then fast forward to times later, they now, instead of scaring kids and extracting fucking screams from them on some creepy shit, they are having kids laugh.
And so
that's
now
what's
Mike
powering.
Wazowski's on top.
So cute.
Which
So
I
he's
did
like,
write down another iconic
Yeah.
Wazowski line I wanted to get
oh my
to.
God, yes.
He goes, first off, it's Cretan. If you're going to insult me, do it
Oh
properly.
yeah,
And I wrote, is Mike Wazowski a Gemini?
dude, he's giving very Gemini energy. He's giving very
I'm
Gemini.
like, I have my suspicions. I did Google it, and most people think he's a Capricorn, but
No,
there's no
he's
actual
not.
answers. There's no actual answers. So in my heart, he's a Gemini.
Bruh, Mike Wazowski is not a fucking Capricorn. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what the internet seems to have decided on.
No, I think
disagree.
I also agree that I believe he is a Gemini because he's also a king of communication.
He goes, "These are the jokes, kid."
Yeah, he's hilarious and he's sexy, just like my wife. Gemini. He's a fucking Gemini, people.
And then also when they're doing their like comedy routines on the scare floor, I love the Gallagher reference. Like there's a
Yes,
monster
with
walking
the
by
watermelon and the hammer.
I'm like, yes!
I know. I wrote a rap about that once, actually. It was
Yes,
during
in
our
our hot tub
watermelon.
room.
Yes. God, yes.
You know
How you do. How we all do. And then the sweetest thing ever. So like they're showing, like he laughs, blah, blah, blah. Is it Sully's birthday? Because there were like balloons and shit. The opening
I think
or whatever.
the floor's just always sillyville.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Mike's like, okay, I got to show you something. And so he brings Sully into this room and there's the fucking door that was shredded that he put all together.
And he shows his
except for the one
hands,
piece.
and they're like filled with splinters.
Literally
And he's
splinters,
like,
band-aids, they're all bloody. And he's just like,
Yeah.
sorry, it took a while. And Sully's just like, oh my God. And then he's like, it's missing one piece. Doink. And the last scene is him opening up the door and her going, Kitty.
Sounding a little older.
And he looks so like shocked. And then the movie just ends.
And why is there not a sequel? Why did they do a prequel?
They should have done a fucking sequel about Boo being an adult and something else. I don't know what, but like something happening. I don't know. Fucking Monsters University. I never saw it, so I can't.
Well,
hate
is the
on it.
Disney Plus series, is it about Boo? I don't know, actually. I've never seen it. Okay, well, no.
Fuck them.
Losers.
Fuck them. This movie was perfect enough, maybe. They just didn't even want to.
It's so great. I mean, 96% critic score. That's pretty fucking good.
That's one of our highest for sure. It's so fucking good. But yeah, that's the movie. We love it. We talk about it all the time. It's just brilliant. And yeah, like you brought up such a good point that it's like circling around
Fucking
adults in their
layers, man.
workplace.
Fucking layers. All right,
So
well, I
many
have some
layers.
trivia for you, so I think you're gonna ace.
We'll see. I'm
You're
not sure.
gonna
I hope.
ace
We'll
it.
see.
Okay. What pet name does Celia give Mike?
Googly bear.
Yeah. Or Googly Woogly would have also been accepted.
Googly woogly. True.
Okay, number 2. What code brings in the CDA, aka the Child Detection Agency?
Oh my God. Wait, hold
This
on.
is a tough one.
It's 2319.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
I'm
Okay.
smart.
What nickname does Boo give Sully?
Kitty.
Kitty.
So cute, dude.
What does the abominable snowman offer Mike and Sully? Oh my God, we talked about so many of these.
Lemon snow cones.
Oh, he just put snow cones.
Oh.
You fucking bonus points.
Period.
Also talked about this. Who was in charge of CDA?
Oh, fucking Roz.
Yeah.
My bad bitch.
And then we also got this one. At the end of the film, what energy powers Monstropolis?
Laughter.
Yes. Okay.
Yay.
And then Brandon helpfully pointed out BuzzFeed has a quiz.
Dude, fuck yeah.
What
He did it with last
monsters
movie too as well.
Character.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm
It better
excited.
not be no monsters, you shit.
Yeah, we
Okay,
don't
no,
want
we're
any of
good.
that shit
Okay.
in this house.
What's one word that describes your personality? Sarcastic, friendly, mischievous, tired, playful, feisty.
Ooh, I'm between. There's 3 that I'm really between. I would go with mischievous because I
Ooh,
think
okay.
that's playful and feisty mixed together.
Mischievous. Okay.
Yeah.
Which Disney princess do you most relate to? Belle, Moana. Okay, why are you doing this to me? Hold, please.
Oh no,
Stop it.
my poor wife.
Which Disney princess do you most relate to? Belle, Moana, Merida, Ariel, Tiana, Cinderella, Rapunzel, or I'm more of a villain?
I'm only gonna say Moana because all she wants to do is be in the water, and so do I. God damn it.
Nice. Okay. Which decade had the best Disney movies? 90s, 80s, 2000s, 1960s, 1950s, 2010s, 1940s, 1970s.
I have to say 90s just for the nostalgia
90s.
factor.
Okay. Which animal would you love to own as a pet? Fox, lizard, not an animal person, dog, cat, or bird?
A dog. I love dogs.
Dogs are the best, man. If you opened up a store, what kind of store would it be? Hunting store, crafting store, hardware store, toy store, department store, grocery store.
Grocery store.
Yummy.
Hell yeah. Free food.
What kind of shows do you enjoy watching? Reality, crime, sitcoms, classic, whatever that means.
And I'm like, what is classic?
I know, nature or animated?
I'll go with reality.
Reality.
I like sitcoms too, but reality.
Why are you doing this?
Oh no,
Weird
stop
body.
doing
Keeps
this to my wife.
It's refreshing randomly. Hold on. Okay.
It's so annoying.
No, it just. I think it's the
Disappeared?
Wi-Fi. I'm gonna get off the Wi-Fi. I think
'Kay.
That's the problem.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, mischievous. You're Moana.
Indeed.
You say the 1990s. You want to have a dog. You want to open a grocery store. And I'm sorry, what show? Reality.
Reality, yeah.
Where we left off, I believe. Okay. What kind of monster would you be? Scaly, furry, slimy, smelly, spiky, cute.
Furry.
Furry. You're a furry.
Yep.
Which pattern?
Shouts out to what's his name?
Pepper Coyote.
Pepper Coyote. Shouts out to you. I know you don't watch Daddy, but like we had a thing going. You and me.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Okay. Which pattern would you choose for your closet door? And this is quite a visual medium.
Okay.
So there's like green and blue cubes, pink octagons, floral, dark, kind of vintage, rainbowy, watercolor, modern.
Watercolor.
Okay.
I thought that was cheetah print above it for a second. I was like, oh, but no. Watercolor.
If you were a monster, where would you be lurking? An abandoned building, back room, sewer, dark room, dark alley, under the bed.
For some reason, I'm like sewer vibes. I don't know why.
The sewer.
The sewer is just calling to me. I don't know what this is.
Very Shrek coded, honestly.
Honestly, and it's like very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle vibes.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
wrong with me? Anyway,
Okay.
pizza.
Finally, which Pixar movie, other than Monsters, Inc., is your favorite?
Mm.
Up, Toy Story, Brave, Turning Red, The Incredibles, A Bug's Life, Finding Nemo, Inside Out, Cars, Ratatouille, Coco, Wall-E. Quite a lot of choices.
A lot of choices. Probably Toy Story. So good. It's so fucking good.
Okay, you're Sully.
Fuck yeah!
You're a loyal and caring friend.
Oh my God,
it's so true.
Yay!
BuzzFeed, you done it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see what my wife gets. It better be fucking Mike Wazowski. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Alrighty. What one word describes your personality? Sarcastic, friendly, mischievous, tired, playful, or feisty?
I feel like none of those.
You're friendly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're a child.
You're also
actress
playful.
Trying to. Let's do playful.
Okay. Which unless you're 8. That was funny. Which Disney princess do you most relate to? Belle, Moana, Merida, Ariel, Tiana, Cinderella, Rapunzel, or I'm more of a villain?
I know it's basic, but Belle, because girl, I get it. The library.
Yeah. Well, you are very Belle coded.
I get
in that
it. All you
regard.
want to do is read and like eat bread. Fuck yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah. France.
Oh my God, yeah.
It makes so much sense.
It's all coming together.
Which decade had the best Disney movies? 90s, 80s?
I'm gonna go 2000s.
2000s. Okay. Which animal would you love to own as a pet?
A dog.
Yeah. Cutie. Can you imagine not being an animal person? Please.
Lame-o.
Lame. If you opened up a store, what kind of store would it be? A hunting store, a crafting store, a hardware store, toy store, department store, or grocery store?
Hardware store was an option, right? I think
Yes.
that'd be very fun.
I would go to your hardware store all the time because that's like one of my favorite smells.
You and Brent.
Are you serious? Brent, shouts out. You too.
Kidding.
I literally just said, yeah, I'm not kidding. I went to O'Reilly's yesterday. And auto parts, I swear to God. And I was like, Dad, because I went with my dad. And I was like, Dad, if they made a cologne like this, I would literally, I swear to God, I'd buy it. And he's like, yeah, when you were a kid, you loved going to Canadian Tire because you literally told me, I just like the way it smells. So I've just always been like this.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good, it's
Sniffing.
dank in there.
Yeah.
It's dank. What kind of shows do you enjoy watching? reality, crime, sitcoms, classic, nature, or animated?
Honestly, I like watching Hallmark cheesy romance rom-com shit. That's not an
So like
option.
classic?
Let's do classic.
Okay. What kind of monster would you be? Scaly, furry, slimy, smelly, spiky, or cute? You'd be cute.
One more time.
Scaly, furry, slimy, smelly, spiky, or cute?
I think it's gonna be spiky.
Ooh,
Like
spiky.
a little hedgehog.
I like it.
They're so cute.
They are so
Yeah,
fucking
you could be
cute.
cute and spiky at BuzzFeed.
Yeah,
Try again.
losers. Wow, put me in a fucking box, bitch. Which pattern would you choose for your closet door? Do you remember them?
Vaguely. Let me take another gander. Oh God, I don't know.
That one's kind of cool. That one kind of fits your
Couple
vibe.
more. I'm gonna do the pink one.
Okay, pink is also very you. And if you were a monster, where would you be lurking? An abandoned building, a back room, a sewer, a dark room, a dark alley, or under the bed?
I'm gonna be under the bed. Seems peaceful down there.
It would be peaceful down there. And finally, which Pixar movie other than Monsters, Inc. is your favorite? Up, Toy Story, Brave, Turning Red, The Incredibles, A Bug's Life, Finding Nemo, Inside Out, Cars, Ratatouille, Coco, or WALL-E?
I would have also said Toy Story, but since you did Toy Story, I'm gonna do Finding Nemo.
That's
I do fucking love
classic.
Finding Nemo.
That's iconic. You're also Sully.
What the fuck?
You're a loyal and caring friend.
Okay.
I'm like,
Perfect.
what? I mean, you are totally.
But
We
we
just-
have very
okay,
different answers.
Listen, we always strive for the two that end up together.
Yeah, we don't try to change our answers though.
No, like
We just hope.
We're hopeful that our answers will lead us to that end point, which usually
A lot of times it does.
A lot of times it does.
Mhm.
But
We're just both the soulster.
that's right. But you know, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that.
He's a hot 7 foot 8 inch daddy. I know his exact type.
Caring.
But anyways, thank you so much, Brando, for choosing this
Thank
movie.
you. What a great one.
And thank you, BB Dubs, so much for listening and being so cool and supportive as always. Again, if you ever want to, we also don't ask anyone to rate us either. We'd love a rating.
Please rate us. That'd be cool.
If you rate us and you like write a comment about us, we'd love to see it. If you want to like screenshot and send it to us on our Instagram, which is just Blockbuster Wives. And please consider joining our Patreon. And
we have merch for the holiday season coming up. So if you want to buy a friend some merch, it's linked in our bio.
true. And I think we're going to try to come up with some new ideas for that as well. We need to revisit that.
But there's a candle. There's a Fuck Ebert mug. There's stickers.
Notebook.
There's a notebook.
Yeah, there's some other stuff going on. I've been thinking about hats a lot. I think we might get into the hat game maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, we love you guys so much.
Love you.
And the last movie for Sep-Bran-Tember
Oh, we're ending it on a spooky note for
Yes.
Halloween.
is going to be the one and only Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be the next ep. Make sure to, once this episode comes out, actually at any point now, starting from now when this episode comes out, etc., wish Brandon a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Because at this point, his birthday will definitely have passed. So wish
So
him a
you're
happy
late,
belated. So
idiot.
you're fucking late, loser. But we love you guys so much. We love Brandon. We love Brent. I love my wife. We love Anthony.
Ooh.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for listening. Shout out to I Have No Mouth for our delightful theme song and Whitney Vertucci for our beautiful podcast art.
And all of this couldn't be possible without our amazing producer, Anthony, aka DJ Munchausen.
If you have questions for us or would like to advertise with us, please email us at blockbusterwives@gmail.com and please join our Patreon for exclusive bonus content.
As always, please rate, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us. We love you.